I'm doing a bit of a sign off on social media this next week, leading up to closing my doors this week. It's just crazy. And I have a backlog of work. I have a book launch coming up. We got werewolves and werecats and it's all coming up as of January the 3rd. Where, W-E-R-E hyphen, is going to be launched on Wattpad. Mine and my husband's fiction fantasy book series. It's just beginning. This is going to go on for forever. As far as us releasing a chapter a week, it is really exciting though. But we are working to create a fan base and the work will be there if anybody's interested. So that's going to take a lot of my attention, which is why I'm signing off social media now. You still may see me release blogs, before and afters, informational posts, if I get there. So I am going to be gone as of January the 3rd until the 17th. I'm going to be working with my husband on our fantasy book project. You're going to be able to follow in my journey by following us on Facebook. You're going to be able to follow in that journey on Instagram. Of course, we'll be updating our website. And of course, I'm going to be working on the Medi-Spa business, creating more resources for you because you are my obsession. You are my focus. We are ready to work as a more comprehensive team and to think more holistically. The Pilates instructor brain in my head wants us to think on things like gut health, to be aware of things like our lymphatic drainage system, to be thinking about our circulatory system, and to be folding in practices that are cheap and easy and that can be done while we watch TV. Oh no, no more at-home treatments! No, no more! Don't worry guys, we can work to fold them into your life as best we can, or not. Lymphatic drainage and the health of the body. Gonna write a blog on it. We should consider it. Things like dry brushing and standing on a good quality vibration plate because it has profound health benefits, which also show in our skin. So who can't stand on a plate for 15 minutes while they watch TV at night? I'm going to be getting a much stronger one in the clinic, one that actually can improve bone density. It's going to be about $1,400, and I'm not telling you to get that at home, but we should know of such things. Well, my loyal beauty cats, we will be fine-tuning your at-home microneedling techniques, practice. We will be addressing things like user fatigue. It's a real thing. So if you're doing the lighter treatments every couple of days and it's just driving you mad, we're going to want to transition you into doing more comprehensive treatments that can be done further apart. So over the break, what you want to do is watch the training videos that I have created. Everybody's got their own personal Dropbox folder. If they're not there, if you don't have a Dropbox folder, come for me. Jessicat, where's my Dropbox folder? Give it to me. I want it. Where's my training resources? Jessicat, bang down my door. So I'm going to be creating a blog very soon all about what to look for in a collagen supplement. So from your cheapest to your most expensive, first off, we need to know what to look for. So we're going to be talking about components like vitamin C and ingestible hyaluronic acid, whether these things are beneficial. Rice masks, rice water, rice in skincare. I have been getting into rice masks in a big way. Some of you are already using the rice mask that I either have applied in clinic and you've gone home and had a hell of a time washing it off because it's like concrete. Seriously, it's like glue. But I need to get to the bottom of why that makes us look instantaneously better, and how rice on a molecular level helps improve the health and integrity of our skin. So that is something I'm going to be looking into. And the skincare line that I have been creating, You'll be very excited about the Enzyme Cleanser, which I feel could be even used in place of the CeraVe cleanser, which has salicylic acid in it, and we're just loving it as a lovely, gentle resurfacing cleanser. The Enzyme Cleanser that I've created, that is a keeper. The pink clay mask that I've created, that's a keeper. But I've got a whole lot of skincare that I'm going to have available to you guys once I get it labeled. Long story short, I've already decided I'm going in the direction of Korean skincare, which is rice-based. And I do not want you buying a whole lot of skincare over this break. I will strangle you if you go off and buy a whole lot of Korean skincare and go for these sorts of things. Guys, if you're thinking about buying anything over the break, even if you think I won't like it, I won't agree with it, please touch base with me. I want to help you get the best price and have some inside information. Try to keep your credit card in your pants, in your purse for the next 3 weeks. But if you really need to spend money, please reach out to me and I'll try and give you as much information as I can about the device or the product. Keep everything simple. I know we've moved to Dermaveen as far as healing. I still love good old Cetaphil and QV. We just want to do a little bit better when it comes to really sensitive skin and helping it heal. Yes, we've got some new amazing healing products. The Weleda Burn Aid gel and healing cream, fantastic for helping to take over from our amazing Da Vinci healing serum that we're now using in Viva and microneedling treatments. But there is nothing wrong with Panther and pseudo cream. Okay, if it can heal nappy rash that is bleeding within 24 or 48 hours, these things rock. So still, try to keep it simple. Yes, I'm playing with skincare. Yes, we've moved on to other things that help us to resurface our skin a little bit more because we want to speed up that cellular turnover, which decreases as mature age women. That's why your retinol and vitamin A products are always pushed. I feel that these products do just fine in combination with our pure hyaluronic or hydrate gel, because you need to give the skin a big drink of water if you're going to be gently resurfacing them. And these products are also great for redness in the skin. So nothing gets around our hyaluronic acid. Still love good old Cetaphil and QV, but we have introduced things like the Dermaveen range, and I am loving the CeraVe cleanser and moisturizer over the top of our hyaluronic acid rich products day to day for our mature age faces. It's just so simple. But no, this does not give you license to go and buy skincare. You just don't need it. Keep focused. We'll be looking into rice. It's a big deal. Microcurrent devices, we're going to do better, ladies. Yes, we've got our Chewer Spa, we still love them, good old BT, gold standard, and we're all using the Skindividual Microcurrent device. Nice and cheap, effective, strong, love it. But I have our Nikki Cat, our lady with very sensitive skin, who's taking a hell of a journey with me through the world of microcurrent muscle technology and Venus Freeze technology to repair and rebuild her skin, which reacts to everything, poor woman. She is going to be trialing a very exciting microcurrent skin device. So it's going to be a lot more expensive than our beloved microcurrent devices, but we are going to put it through its paces, and it is, I'm excited to say, it looks like the ultimate microcurrent home skin device. So yes, we spend 6 minutes a day with these things. That's fine. But with this more expensive, more advanced device, we are going to get far more result as far as a thickening of the skin, and hopefully it's going to come with a better warranty and ways to use it. We will be refining those ways to use it so it doesn't take up our lives, but we're going to be working that out. Nikki is just looking into which one to purchase at this time. Don't freak out, guys. I'm not saying that we're going to spend forever and a day doing our microcurrent skin therapy. I'm going to figure out the ultimate way of keeping our skin thick, strong and healthy using microcurrent therapy, but then we're going to choose the way to fold it into your life. Okay, we're still going to keep it short and sweet. We're going to be discussing, or I'm going to be doing a blog on myofascial release. So the little bit of the tissue, okay, so right now, if you just push here on the side of your face, and what you're doing is pushing that into the side of your face, and you're also wanting it to go up your skin. So you can see it going up my skin nice and slowly. And you might start to see it, here we go, it's freeing up now. It's starting to go a little bit faster. And now, taking it up, and it's going even faster. Right, now the reason it got stuck around here is because fascia. So that clear membrane that your muscle sits in, so that can get very stiff. And just from doing that on my face, I can feel that this side is now more freed up than this side. So I'm currently doing education on how to release the fascia of the face, which is going to release the muscles within the fascia and make our muscle work, whether it be in clinic or your at-home muscle work, far better. Okay? We're going to get to the bottom next year. I swear to Aisha, we are going to figure out how to get rid of the dreaded jelly gels in the best way possible using at-home technology. Okay, now for many of you, you're still going to want to get in with me and for me to take care of your muscle work if you are a very busy woman, because doing muscle work at home, it's really labor intensive. But I want you to be able to do it. I want you to get as close to clinic grade treatments as possible, and my in-clinic treatments, they are exploding. So with the myofascial release, with me doing more comprehensive learning and possibly updating in-clinic technology, we are going to take muscle work to the next level. We're going to take it by storm! Yes, we are. We are going to get that non-surgical facelift. We're going to do better, okay? We're going to do better. So we're going to do a blog on Perth water. We do not want to be using tap water when we're doing our microneedling treatments. My ladies who have eczema, one in particular, she has filters on all of her taps in her house, and you should see the crap that comes out of that filter when she has them changed. And the poor thing, when she has an eczema flare-up, which can happen for no reason at all, just because of water, tap water, she can wake up and look like a burns victim, okay, one day to the next. And it's just insane. So Perth water may be causing skin issues that you might want to look at putting filters on things like your shower and your drinking water. So your taps in-house. But I'll be writing a blog about that. Rosacea. We have been doing so much work on rosacea, ladies. I took a client on recently as a case study because I come across this problem quite often, and I just, right, let's master this. And the key for this client was prepping her skin with red and blue LED light and CeraVe products and pure hyaluronic and green tea, and we kept her off the 4-stage facelifting treatments. The Venus Freeze was just too much as far as causing inflammation that flared up the rosacea, but we've been able to now layer in Viva therapy. It's an amazing journey. We'll be writing a blog about that and sharing it with you. Fat transfer being used in place of things like fillers. Ladies, I see this time and time again. My ladies that reach for fillers are usually clients who don't want to know about muscle work. They don't have the time, they don't have the inclination to learn about it. They will end up with synthetic fillers. Please note, this is not just hyaluronic acid rich jelly water. Hyaluronic acid rich jelly water does not result in particles being left in the skin that up to 3 years down the track can be triggered with just getting a virus into becoming cysts, late onset nodules. Okay, yes, this is rare, but it happens, and you also end up with issues like maybe unevenness. Sometimes even if late onset nodules have not occurred, I can feel bumps underneath the skin from fillers. Sometimes that's just scar tissue from where they've been injected. Look, it's a good thing to learn about. Bone, muscles, fat, skin. All right, so skin should be kept thick, strong and healthy. Overdo the collagen and elastin because you're going to lose fat on the face as you mature. Muscles, we shrink as we get older. You've got to keep thick, strong, lifted, healthy muscle tissue. If you neglect that, well, then you're really going to feel it as that fat dissipates on the fat transfer may be something that you have once or twice in your lifetime if you're wanting to keep a very youthful look. So if you take care of the muscles, if you take care of the skin, we still will lose fat off the face. I personally like a chiseled look to the face. Give me an evil Disney queen, like Snow White's mother, you know, with the cheekbones. I love that look. But I myself, throughout my lifetime, I will have fat transfer once or twice, you know, in my life. I'm sure of it. And that's because I never, ever want to have fillers again. And that's just because I've been made to look ridiculous. It starts very little bit here and there, and then it can become out of control. Before you know it, you've lost all the gentle contours of your face that make you look different from somebody else who looks similar to you. Could it be done with fat transfer? Yes, you've got to be very careful who you use for these sorts of procedures, and they do not get you out of keeping thick, strong skin and lifted and sculpted musculature of the face. Fat transfer is a real thing. It's not just on the movies, and I'll be writing a blog about it. So these are the blogs. This is the information that I'm going to work to share with you next year. We are going to chunk it all down and make it work for you, but I am really excited because I've seen what can be achieved this year with the microneedling. We have amazing work to talk about that's been happening behind the scenes. My Microcurrent muscle team with the Neurotris Microcurrent device, they are getting incredible results. So I really do like the effects that I'm seeing of my ladies using those devices, but we are trying to create a system where you do not spend your life looking after your muscles. So we're still working on that. So there's a lot of research and development going on. All you need to worry about right now is keeping your 3 to 6 minutes of microcurrent therapy going, yes, per day. Are you doing 20 minutes of red lead light every day, every second day, or even every third day? Yes. Green tea applied 20 minutes before makes that more impactful. Yes. And also, can we fit in a little bit of microneedling? Just every 2 to 3 weeks, performing a treatment that you might just get a teensy bit of blood here and there, or you know that you can push it out to every 2 to 3 weeks because there's a little bit of redness for 2 to 3 days and very dry skin for 3, 4 or 5 days after a treatment. So I don't think that's too much to ask. Ladies, I am so proud to have you all on board and to have you as a part of the Jessicat's Medi-Spa team. 2022, let's kick ass. Bye.